at the Mid-Ohio All Ford Spring Swap Meet. As you can see, it's a beautiful spring day. Come on, let's go look at all the cars we have to see. Hi, we're here with Tim Conley, and he has a beautiful car. And just give us a little bit of background on your vehicle.
My dad bought it in '64 at Bob Regal Ford in Kenton, Ohio. He's restored it, kept it clean, and garaged all its life, and I got it from him this year in February, and I redid the whole motor in it and everything. I'll show you the motor in it and stuff too. It's got the 289 Cobra jet motor in it, and it's all original. It's got the original generator, the washer bag, all that stuff. It's all original. It's the '64 Comet Cyclone. They made, I think it was 2,750 of them, Dad said. In 1964, he's got an article on it. They built this car to drag race against the vets that did 12 seconds, and these cars were supposed to do 11 seconds. So that's why Ford built this car. Yeah, he's got the whole article on it. The only other thing I'm going to do to it is try to buy all the bushings for the whole front end of it. I mean, it doesn't need it. It steers so good, it's beautiful, but I want to replace all that new, you know, because it's all original. I got a skull on it.
That's nice.
I put skulls on the lock, skulls on the wheels. They're on the valve stems. It's got the tack factory on the dash. It's a real nice car. I like it. I'm really glad he sold it to me.
Hi, we're here with Jerry Gruber, and he owns this beautiful vehicle next to him. Why don't you give us a little background on your vehicle and what you've done to it?
It is a 1949 Ford Club Coupe, which is hard to come by. It's got the original flathead engine in it, 3-speed overdrive. It works. It has a little over 30,000 miles on it. It's supposed to be original, but you never know. And it's a dandelion yellow, which you can see makes it stand out quite well. It has the old Dodge Lancer 4-bar clipper hubcaps on it, and a cruiser-style fender skirt. A little bit of extra chrome, but the nice thing about the interior is done a nice thing about the color. You know, not everybody has one that color, and it stands out good. Dual exhaust, it sounds real good. And, it used to be there's a business coupe and a club coupe. The business coupe was the salesman used it. They had all their wares they carried in the trunk. The trunk's about 20 feet long on these things, so they could get all their wares in it. This is the club coupe. It has the back seat, but the unusual design is a long rear end on it. You know, your longer body style on the back. You know, you look inside, all your knobs on your dash and everything they're chrome, which makes them, you know, they're not plastic like today's cars. It's the original flathead engine. I believe it's like 85 horsepower. Changed it over to a 12-volt alternator charging system. Also put an electronic fuel pump on it. It has 31 grease fittings, which is hard to believe in this day and age, but it does. Electric overdrive, which works on it, which makes it a halfway decent car, but the frame's good on it. Like I say, the club coupes are just getting hard to come by. Has a long rear end on it, which is just a nice old car.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you too.
Thanks. Hi, we're here with Roger Dieckmann, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the beautiful vehicle he owns.
62 Ford Galaxy. 390 automatic. It's a mild custom. Door handle's been shaved. The nose has been shaved. And just straighter lines. Of course, the body is 100% straight. The 390 engine automatic, pretty stock, still gets 18 miles to the gallon. Basically, it's a straight car.
Oh, well, thank you.
Fun. Thank you.
Thanks. Hi, I'm here with Tom Hoyt, and this is his vehicle. It's a Fairlane. He's going to tell us a little bit about it.
This is a 1964 Ford Fairlane 500. Originally it came from California, Sacramento, and it was brought to Oregon, Ohio, which is up by Toledo. And a friend of mine told me about the car that was up there for sale, and I went up and purchased the car. And I originally paid $5,000 just to buy the body. I've installed a 460 engine in it, which took a substantial amount of work to widen the shock towers out. I put a Ford 9-inch rear end under it and C4 automatic transmission. The car's never had any rust on it. It's never been any major dents or anything like that. I had the body repainted. I had a new interior put in it, and I have it up here today for sale.
Hi, I'm here with Lauren Pancake, and he has a Falcon, right?
It's a 1963 Falcon wagon. It's the deluxe wagon. It's got a 176 cylinder in it. And the only thing we did is change the oil and put spark plugs in it, clean it up. And everything works on it. The radio works, the horn, everything. You can drive 70 miles an hour. You can keep up with anything new on the road today.
Are you selling it, or are you going to keep it for a while?
We're going to sell it. We're going to sell it. We've got two other Falcons.
My name is Bob Cochran, and I'm with the Mid-Ohio Ford Club, and we've been working with this swap meet now for going on 22 years. We've just kind of bringing in the completions on our 22nd year event here now. We had beautiful turnout yesterday, probably a little over 17,000 people, and we woke up this morning to a little rain. About 9 o'clock it turned to a little snow, and it really kind of put the hampers on it just a little bit, but we still had a real good turnout. We're probably going to be somewhere around 22,000 people overall, which is down a little bit from what we'd hoped for, but it was still pretty good.